Back again to the second innings where in Datwa Hampshire needing 41 runs to win this game. Is their allotted 10 overs. White Clouds managing to put 19.2 overs. So it's going to be interesting to see the chase coming in here with the clouds still under our heads. But the sun is out for now. We don't know how long it's going to hold itself there. The two openers for Indatwa Hampshire are Henriette Ishimwe and Giselle Ishimwe, both opening. And on strike to start off with is Giselle Ishimwe. And with the ball in the hand, as usual for White Clouds, is Uwase Marie Sabrina coming from the pavilion end. Welcome back, Zaid Khan.
Slight delay there, but the sun is out and good signs. And the dangerous duel of Ishimwe's out there in the middle. Starting from the pavilion end. It should be a quick and comfortable run chase here for Indatwa Hampshire. But these low scores can be tricky at times. Does it tend to play with the batsman's mind? Let's wait and see. It could be a surprise losing an early wicket. We know Giselle does tend to play it in the air. While she goes for that drive, it's something she's been working really hard in the nets. There you see Giselle, 73 matches, 71 innings, 1,865 runs on her back, highest being 119. Remarkable figures, averaging 31.61, strike rate of 97, 950s and 100 to her name. What a player she is for her club side and as well for the national side too. There you have Ishimwe Henriette, 99 matches, 92 innings, 1,581 runs to her name. Standing on the non-striker's end, jersey number 50, number that she really celebrates. So there we have it. The equation is 41 in 120 legal deliveries. Should be a walk in the park here for Indatwa Hampshire. And here we go. Ball number 1. Starts off with a wide. Giselle Ishimwe was fishing way wide of the crease there. Lucky enough for her. Starts off with a wide there. First runs on the board.
I'm telling you, Zaid, it's going to be interesting to see how these two bidders are going to go about their betting business here again. And a wide delivery offered. You don't need this, especially when you know that you are defending a small total here. You need to make sure that you are well much disciplined in terms of where you're going to be bowling, your lines, your length, try to make this hard as possible to the batters. It doesn't matter that you've put in a low total, but you need to make sure that you are very well disciplined in terms of your bowling. So Sabrina Owase did not start very well there, offering 2 easy runs. And now that is better.
Much better there by Owase Sabrina, playing it on the ground after starting off with 2 wides. Of course, the new ball will be swinging much more at the moment. Watchfully played there by Giselle. She's not trying to do anything silly. With that, they steal the first single of this innings. Very comfortably done, very casually, just run across. The fielders also need to be on top of their toes here if they're to restrict those singles.
But that was a good single there, realizing that the field at point is straight on the circle there. She just played with soft hands under eyes. That is good awareness there from these 2 batters. Again, good comeback there. The only thing that is going to challenge these 2 batters here, from what I'm seeing here, is the pace on the bobos. This bowler does not offer a lot of pace, and these 2 likes the ball coming into them. It's not going to take a while to see one of these 2 guys getting that shimmy on the wicket again, getting to step out to the ball there. I'm not going to see them hanging around a lot. There we go. I said it too early. There she goes. Use of the feet, but not quite time it very well. Giselle wanting to come back for 2, but Ishimwe Henriette not interested with that. She could know that she could have done better with that delivery, but I said it is not going to take long before one of these 2 takes that run down on the wicket, and this is exactly what they are also good at again. So Sabrina and the other bowlers need to make sure that they come up with plans on how to stop them from doing that.
Yes, the attempt was there, but the execution not as good as she wanted it to be. Landed safely. How dramatic would have been picking up that big wicket of Ishimwe Henriette of such a loose delivery. With that, we come to the end of the first over. 4 runs on board. Team Indatwa. Check.
White Clouds winning the toss earlier on and opting to bat and managing to put 40 runs on the board so far. Indatwa Hampshire are on 4 for no loss. Second over coming in. And it seems like Dorian Nakuzwe is the one who's going to be bowling from the airport end. He's bowling to Henriette Ishimwe.
Nice long run up there. She's got the height for that pace bowling. Not sure if she's got her spikes on. It's something which is worth considering here. You can see the wettish outfield due to the rain there. Will she have enough control? Lovely delivery to begin with. Just keeps it down on the ground. Is Ishimwe Henriette. A steady and watchful start here by Team Indatwa.
A long on and finally got the 2 fielders. There she goes up an area over extra cover. A good shot. Does it have enough energy and power to cross the boundary? We know it has rained a couple of minutes ago again, worsening the situation on the outfield. And you can only manage to get 2 runs comfortably.
Ishimwe Henriette, who's Ishimwe Henriette on strike, who's not been having a very good run throughout this tournament so far. 41 runs to her name in 5 innings, averaging 13.67, the strike rate of 113. Oh, powerfully struck.
Shot there.
That will race away to the boundary, onto the leg side.
It was just going to take a while before you see Ishimwe going big there. I'm telling you, she's not someone who likes to hang around there. Look at that shot there. Waited for it. Hit through that mid-wicket gap. There's no one in that region. There's only a long on in that side. So Dorian Nakuzo need to make sure that she bowls according to where she has put her fielders in. If you've got someone in that region, you need to be bowling it a bit more full away outside off stump there. If you bowl anything that is going down the leg side, or if you offer with, again, it goes.
It's such a whippy looking shot that, if you could see, about waist height and just launch onto the leg side for a boundary. Shows she's in good control, short of authority there. And her partner now on the non-striker end, the highest scorer of the tournament. Beats the outside edge this time.
Go and sit there.
With that, we come to the end of the second over. 10 runs on board. Giselle Ishimwe, the highest scorer, 153 runs.
The game is on. She's playing.
153 runs to her name in 5 innings, averaging 38.25, strike rate of 107. Dulian continuing from the airport end, from the pavilion end. Beg your pardon. Uwase continuing from the pavilion end now. Oh, lovely movement there off the pitch. Hint of late outswing.
If you look at it again, Giselle is not even in control of that shot the way she's moving there. If you just wait for that ball and get to move there, she will play that ball. But she's looking to play like she's in a rush again, getting that body away through the shot. No, it's something that she just need to make sure that she sort it out, and she sort it out very well. Like that, you see now, waiting for it again, getting that foot across there easy. You hit it there, but there is protection there, deep extra cover on the boundary, making sure that anything, if they offer width in that region, there is protection. The smart bowling there from Uwase, Sabrina. This is what even Durian, when she comes from the other end, work with your fielders, and this is what she's done well.
And again, if you could see through that shot, Leonard is just adapting to the nature of the pitch, getting low and allowing the ball to skid onto the bat. Ishimwe Henriette going for that aerial route, not getting a good connection. Just about the 30-yard mark, and gets cut off by the fielder for a single, bringing Giselle back on strike. You've watched these two play multiple times, Leonard. You've trained both of them. Which one out of these two do you think is more calculative of an innings and more concerned about at what rate the score keeps ticking here?
I think both of them, they are the guys that want to see runs coming in. So it's just a matter of situations, but all of them are able to play, and they play thinking cricket anyway. So it's something that, but Another wide that comes in there from Owase Sabrina. So it's look like now if you look at the way they are playing, they know that they're chasing low total now. They need 27 runs of 103 deliveries with the clouds over your head again. You don't want to be caught being in a shell, wanting to get there. You need to get it done with this game as quickly as you can, get the points, and you go back home and worry about what's going to happen next week. But both of them, they play calculative cricket. They also play, sometimes we talk about fortune favoring the brave. They're also brave enough to play any shot that they want. They also, you look at that Ishim again, on one knee there, but not getting enough. There is protection there in the deep. Giselle wanting to push for 2, but Ishimwe being a bit casual in terms of running in there. But even if you look at the evidence of those shots that Henriette Ishimwe she's playing, I think for now she's been the one who has been sent in there to go and do the quick running scoring job. And then Giselle being the one, Manding Boss she's on 3 of 8 deliveries. That is Giselle Ishimwe, and Ishimwe in red is on 9 of 10 deliveries. So that is clearly shows you the message and the roles that these two guys are playing. In the event that Ishimwe goes out, I'm telling you, Giselle, from 3 of 8 deliveries, that can be easily be even 20 of 12 or 13 deliveries. She's good enough in turning around those figures. So in terms of what you've asked about playing calculative cricket, this is what these two guys are good at doing. So it's not the guys that when are at the crease you get to worry about if they are not scoring runs the way you expect them to be, because you know they're going to be able to convert that later on.
There you see the wagon wheel of Ishimwe Henriette, playing it majority of the times towards that cow corner region. Lovely looking shot, but straight to the fielder there off a bounce. Just not getting the gap right, but not much to worry about as long as they don't lose any wicket. They've just got 26 runs to chase in 101 legal deliveries, and a wide there signalled.
Extras in terms of wise, those are the things that you should be controlling as a fielding team and as a bowler, but White Clouds are not, especially these two openers, are not bowling the way we expect to see the openers in any team.
You simply cannot afford offering extras here. Gets the thick outside edge, lands safely, just shot off the fielder there. You cannot afford giving out free runs in that fashion. It's almost criminal. It's like having a person sick of flu having ice cream. You know it's not right for you. In the air and goes past the fielder, but not enough. Good running between the wickets. Very quick. Ishimwe Giselle, very rare would you find her getting run out. The most difficult way of getting Ishimwe Giselle out is run outs. She might give you catches, she might be caught, she might be given LB. But very rare is it to find her getting run out. In the air and passes past the point fielder. And it just it looked like it rolled towards the boundary but didn't touch the boundary ropes there, courtesy of the soft and slow outfield.
Good shot there for only 2 runs. It's because of the rains here, and I've talked about it earlier on, even at the toss, about how the outfield is going to be behaving. So this is better should also be aware of such conditions and try to adjust. If you look at the way these two guys have run in, there are a couple of runs that they should have tens into 2s that they did not manage to do that because of casual running in the wickets, hoping that the ball is going to go all the way to the boundary. So it's all about understanding this condition that you are in. Goes up in area. That's a lovely shot there. Chest is on there, but this one, I'm telling you, it's got enough power behind it It was hit and well placed there by Henriette Ishimwe. I said it earlier on, Zaid, that she's there to get. Look at that shot. There, she's there to get those runs quicker, and she's good enough to do that, and she has managed to do that very, very well. Another boundary comes in that Dolian Nakuzwa's over. Things looking easy for in that Hampshire 17 of 97. You can't lose a game from this position.
Beautiful, beautiful looking shot that was, just in the region. Picked up her gap perfectly. This time plays it on the leg side. The chase is on. Do we get back-to-back boundaries? Yes. Yet another boundary, ending the over with the second boundary. With that, we come to the end of the fourth over. 28 runs on board.
Lovely flick there to the leg side. There's no one in that area to stop those runs. Good presence of mind, good awareness of knowing where the gaps are. If you are to compare the two teams now in terms of betting, remember we've been saying White Clouds should have been hitting the balls in the gap. This is what in that Hampshire is managed to do that now here, showing the experience, showing their dominance now, and hopefully the other teams and the other players are also, and other bettors are also watching, like what you always want, Zaid, to see. People should watch and learn on how the other guys are going about their business in terms of doing the right things. There is again the experienced campaigner Margaret Vumulia, retired in international cricket. Now she comes in to play for a club. She comes in to bowl over number 5 from the pavilion end. Let's see if she still has got the touch of her bowling.
Vumulia Margaret coming from the pavilion end. She, unfortunately for her, she didn't have to do much with the bat today, but that's the beauty of cricket. One way or the other, you get to provide something, put something on the table out there. And now, with the ball in hand, let's wait and see. And the finger has been raised. We just talked about it, the experience of her dragging out Giselle. She's been stumped, outfoxed by Vumulia and the keeper. Shake of the head. Interesting. Trying to be aggressive on the very first delivery of a new bowler coming in at her. Was it wise? Not so much. Have a look at that. Lovely walk there. The bat was in the air. And a very easy decision made by the umpires. First wicket down for Timindatwa.
Yes, when you talk about calculative cricket, again, I think that has answered your question there. Was there need for her to go for that particular shot? Yes, you wanted to get the game done with, but if you look at the way she went across the line again, if she had gone through with the shot straight over the bowler's head, I think she could have executed that shot very well. But good enough, good smart bowling there from Margaret Vumulia. I've said that she has enough again. Yes, of course. Sifa 33, 20 innings, 157 runs. 24 is the highest. Not a 50 to talk about, and averaging 12.08. Not a lot of good figures in terms of the better and the experience that she possesses.
Just nudges it onto the leg side there, trying to steal a single, but the fielders were quite aware of her plans, of her intentions, letting her know nowhere to go for you. Start off and stay here. Let's wait and see how long can Vumulia continue punching back at Indatwa. Flighted once again, plays it along the ground. That should have been cut off. A bit casual there by the fielder. And they've managed to steal a single, bringing Ishimwe Henriette back on strike, who's on 21 off 16. Last over that she played, she struck 2 boundaries back to back. She seems to be in the mood to finish this game soon as possible with just 12 runs. Lovely looking shot that, watchfully played by Ishimwe. What other rabbit can Vumilia pull out of the bag? She's picked up the big wicket of Ishimwe Giselle, the high scorer of RCA T20 Women's League. And bowls a Dusra this time around, turning it the other way. Lovely to see the sort of variation on offer here by Vumilia. There we have a few spectators enjoying the drinks, making sure they stay hydrated. And a crowd building up here at Gahanga International Cricket Stadium. It's good to see the support of viewers, and of course, thanking all our viewers online who stay tuned to watch all the games and all the competitions, courtesy of Dufferbet and Runner Cricket Association. We're done with 5 overs here, 29 on board for the loss of 1. Ishimwe Henriette on strike now. Alongside her is her partner Ingabire Siva. And they pick up a quick single there. Very smart of Ingabire. Just playing it hard onto the ground. She knew the fielder might fumble. She knows the caliber of the fielders. She knows the fielders out there have butterfingers. It won't come into the hand and the throw won't be as quick. So they can easily pick up that single. Lovely to see that game awareness by young Ingabire Sifa. Beautiful looking shot that, Leonard.
Good shot once again there from Ishimwe Henriette, hitting it over extra cover. Again, the placement again there is done, and she has done it very well and excellent again. So this is what you'd expect from a player like her. 9 runs to win here so far in as many balls as you want them to be. Easy pickings, 88 balls there to get 9 runs. Lovely, lovely. Look at that placement again. Realizing that the ball is there, the 2 fielders are inside the circle, just getting a touch of that, the use of the wrist into that gap. 2 runs it is. Such a lovely batter to watch, especially in these situations. She's someone who can always take you home. It is 7 runs so far now needed. It's game on here. 4 in that Hampshire.
The placement just exquisite there by Ishimwe Henriette, and clubs it onto the leg side this time. Couple of bounces and it will race away for a boundary. Confidence at its peak. Just thrashing the bowler onto the leg side, into slightly fuller this time around, into her arc, and she goes down on one knee and maximizes that opportunity. The runs are being chopped off very, very quick as expected. With just 3 runs away from victory, Team Indatwa Hampshire should be really happy, and finishes off with a beautiful shot. And that's that. What a way to end the game. We're yet to see if that was a maximum or a boundary? A boundary it is. Easy as you like it. Beautiful looking shot that. Gave it the elevation. Got underneath it. Just bouncing a bit short of the boundary ropes there. Resulting into a boundary. And in Datwa Hampshire Cricket Club win the game by 9 wickets.
Some good cricket there being shown there. Finishing up on a good note. Giselle Shimo up the order there. 3 of 9. Then Shimo in red 33 of 23 deliveries. Striking at 148, 143. Ingabire Sifa 2 not out. Lovely piece of batting from Datwa Hampshire. Started off with bowling again. Wase Sabrina 2 overs. 9 runs, no wickets. Talk about Doliana Kuzwe, 2 overs, conceding 19. Bit expensive, 9. Vumilia Margaret taking that most important wicket of Giselle Shimwe, and Jisubizo Flegensin being the most expensive, conceding 15.6 runs. An economy of 15.6. There is the summary there. Doriana Kuzwe 10. Umzran Njefa Bureau 9 of 35. Angeline Uwimpai 5, 4 of 8. The bowling Ishimwe in red. 3 wickets. 5 wickets, I'm not sure. She bowled it very well, and Giselle Shimwe 2 wickets. 3 wickets, Ishimwe 2 wickets, Giselle 2 wickets from Kunde Marie Jose. And Ishimwe in red 33 of 23 not out. Giselle Ishimwe 3 of 9. Ingabire Sifa 2 of 3. Margaret 1 over 1 wicket. Then Wase, Sabrina and Dorian no wickets to talk about respectively. In Datwa Hampshire winning the game by 9 wickets. Join us shortly for the post-match presentation being done by Zaid Khan.
Respect.
Two microphone check. One.
Respect.
Welcome back once again for the post-match interview. We've got a brilliant game between Indatwa Hampshire and White Clouds Cricket Club, whereby Indatwa Hampshire winning by 9 wickets. I would like to call upon White Clouds captain Benita. Winning the toss and electing to bat first was your target, and coming in scoring 40 runs, where do you think you missed the trick?
The first time we missed on the bats because we just want to bat fast. Because when you bat fast, you have the mood, not be high. So you just want to bat fast, but we lose the game. So I tell my team to go and work hard next week.
And one more thing I would like to ask you, what are the positives do you pick out of this game? What are the things that you really liked about your team?
We tried because we know this is the team which have the all rounds. So we tried our best because we start growth.
All right, thank you very much. And now I'd like to call upon Giselle, captain of Indatwa, the winning captain. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You didn't have a very long stay at the crease today, but your team finished it up very, very fast. What do you have to say about this game?
First of all, we have a long batting lineup. Ishimwe, as senior player, she takes the responsibility.
And what about the net run rate that you targeted after finishing this game? Does it help you on the board?
Yeah, the run rate, it goes up because of this win. Yeah.
Thank you very much. And now, for the player of the match, I would like to call upon Ishimwe Henriette, who scored 33 off 23 balls. She picked up 3 wickets in 3.2 overs, 2 maidens, and gave away just 5 runs. The umpires will give out the award. Congratulations, Henriette, on all-round performance there. You wanted to finish the game as soon as possible. What would you like to say about your short innings that you had out there?
I was trying to chase it quickly because of the weather conditions. That was my plan.
And what sort of encouragement does this give you, winning back-to-back player of the matches?
I don't remember.
All right, thank you very much. Congratulations once again. And that's it. I'll wrap it up from here. I'm Zaid Khan. See you shortly for the second game this afternoon.